A 24-hour convenience store glowed alone on an empty street. The clock inside read 2 a.m.
Another dead shift. Nothing ever happens here.
Then the door chimed, and a hooded figure slipped inside.
Late-night customer. Probably just wants onigiri.
She approached the counter and placed a single tuna mayo onigiri on the scanner.
That'll be 150 yen.
She took the water bottle, and with a single motion, pulled down her mask.
That face. It can't be... Sumire?
Don't tell anyone I'm here.
You're... Sumire, the idol from my school.
I graduated last year, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me? We never even spoke in school.
I don't have much time. I'm being sent overseas in 30 days.
30 days? Why are you telling me this?
I'll come back tomorrow night, same time. Please, just listen.
Okay.
She pulled her mask back up, paid, and walked out into the night.
Sumire, the national idol, searching for me?
He looked down at the coins she had left on the counter, exact change.
She has 30 days, and she came here. What am I supposed to do?
The store hummed with silence. The clock ticked toward 2:15. The night shift had just become a countdown. The next night, Sho worked the same shift with a new tension coiled in his chest.
It's 1:59. Either she shows up or this whole shift was a fever dream.
At 2:00 exactly, the door chimed. The gray hoodie slipped inside once more.
You waited. I wasn't sure you would.
You're really Sumire. This isn't some kind of hidden camera show, right?
No cameras, just me. I owe you an explanation.
She reached into her hoodie pocket and pulled out something worn at the edges.
This is my yearbook. I tore this page out a year ago.
The photo was of Sho, a second-year student she had never spoken to.
That's me. She's been carrying my picture for a year?
You sat by the window every day. You never joined clubs, never laughed loudly, but you always looked real. I searched every 24-hour store in the city for 2 weeks to find you.
Why? Why me? We were strangers.
Because you're the only person who never treated me as a product. You didn't even know I existed, and that meant everything. My label has planned my graduation tour. In 30 days, I leave Japan. Permanently.
Permanently? They can't just ship you off.
They can. It's already decided. I have 30 nights. That's all. I want to spend them here, with you, if you'll let me.
This is insane. But she's serious. What else can I do? Okay. Every night. 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. I'll keep your secret.
Thank you, Sho. You don't know what this means.
She left at 4 a.m. on the dot. The calendar on the wall now marked a countdown. 29 nights remaining. At the start of Sho's shift, Ren rolled up on his bicycle, helmet still strapped.
Hey, you've been taking the 2 to 4 slot all week. Something up?
Just extra inventory. Manager asked me.
But at 2 a.m., the door chimed. Sumire slipped inside, and Sho's focus narrowed.
I had a photo shoot today. They dressed me in a gown worth more than this store.
And now you're eating rice wrapped in seaweed. How the mighty fall.
This onigiri is the most honest meal I've had in years.
In school, I was a ghost, sat in the back, never raised my hand.
I saw you. Every single day I saw you.
The nights blurred together. On the wall calendar, red X's stacked up 25 days left, then 20. On the 18th night, trouble stumbled through the door before Sumire could hide.
Sir, you'll need to keep your voice down.
If someone sees me here, it's over.
I have to get him out before he notices her. I'm calling the police unless you leave right now.
The drunk staggered back out, curses trailing into the night. Sumire emerged from the aisle, her face ghostly pale.
That was too close. What if someone had recognized me?
No one did. You're safe. I won't let anything happen to you.
Their eyes locked. No more words were needed for the weight of their secret.
Someone was causing trouble? I saw a guy storm out when I pulled up.
Just a rude customer. Nothing I couldn't handle.
The nights continued. Show's shifts had become the only hours that mattered.
It's so quiet out here. Like the whole city is holding its breath.
That's the appeal of the night shift. Nobody bothers you.
She split an onigiri in half and handed him a piece.
I've been an idol since I was 14. Every smile on stage is manufactured. You're the only person who treats me like I'm ordinary. Like I'm real.
If I'm the only one who sees her, I need to protect that, no matter what.
The next morning, Sho scrolled through his phone and froze. A tabloid headline read, "Mystery idol spotted at late-night konbini is a secret romance brewing." The blurry photo showed a figure in a gray hoodie, pink hair barely visible.
That's from last week. Someone in the parking lot caught her.
That night, when Sumire arrived, he showed her the article without a word.
No. If they identify me, the label will accelerate the move. They'll lock me down. I'm not ready to lose this. To lose you.
It's a blurry shot. They don't have your face. I'll talk to the manager, say it's a crazy fan.
The next day, the store manager pulled Sho aside. "Any odd customers lately?" That article mentioned this store. His voice was sharp.
There's a girl who comes around sometimes. She thinks she's an idol or something. Just a lonely fan. I'll tell her to stop loitering. She's harmless.
When Sho told Sumire, she rushed forward and hugged him tight.
Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
But when they glanced at the calendar, the red X's reached only 2 weeks away.
14 days. That's all that's left between us and goodbye.
On the 13th night before her flight, Sumire arrived with swollen eyes and a wavering voice.
Sumire, what happened?
The overseas move. It's not just a tour. It's a punishment.
Punishment? For what?
I refused to fake a romance for the cameras. I asked for a say in my own music.
A memory flashed. Her dressing room, contracts unsigned, a producer's cold stare.
They told me the graduation tour was a gift, but it's exile. They're shipping me to a subsidiary in Seoul until I'm forgotten. Choosing you. Coming here every night. That's the first thing I've done for myself in years.
Then I'm not letting them take that from you. There has to be a way.
My contract. There's a clause. If I cite personal reasons, health, or mental distress, I can cancel overseas obligations.
She pulled out a small notebook, pages filled with frantic notes on contract law.
But they'll fight it. The label will say, I'm trying to break my contract. I need proof. A doctor's note, a public statement.
Then we find a doctor. We make a statement. If the world hears you, they can't sweep you under the rug.
You really think we can?
I don't know how, but if we have 13 nights to plan, we use everyone.
The store's silence became their war room. Sumire listed names. A sympathetic producer, a journalist who owed her a favor. Each thread fragile.
If I go public on the morning of the 30th day, the label won't have time to retaliate before the media catches the story.
It's a gamble. Your career, your image, everything could burn.
This career has been a cage. If I burn it for even a day of real freedom, I'll still win.
Then I'll be here, every night until the last. And after that, I'll still be here.
The calendar on the wall had 13 days unmarked. For the first time, they stared at it not as a countdown, but as a deadline to fight. 3 nights later, the store's calm shattered before 2 a.m. A man in a dark suit stepped out, glasses glinting under the streetlight. He entered the store, eyes scanning like he owned it.
Pack of black, and don't look so surprised.
That'll be 150 yen.
You know Sumire, don't you? The idol who's been dropping by.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cute. If you value your job and your health, stay away from her.
He dropped the coins, took his gum, and left without another word. At 2:15, Sumire arrived. She was trembling.
They called me. Told me to stop coming here, or they'd terminate my contract.
A man just came. Same morning.
They've been tracking my phone. They know about you, Sho. If I don't comply, they'll sue. They'll ruin you too.
Let them try. I'm not backing down.
We only have 7 nights left. It's not enough time.
It has to be. We'll move faster. I won't let them win. 7 days to save her. And no plan that can't crumble.
They held each other's gaze, the weight of the ticking clock pressing down. Outside, the black car remained, a silent sentinel. The countdown was no longer about goodbye. It was about survival.
I'm scared, Sho.
Me too. But we do this together, right to the end.
Sue Meyer reached into her hoodie and pulled out a cheap flip phone.
This is a burner. Untraceable. They can't monitor this. On the morning of the 30th day, I'll hold a press conference. I'll invoke the personal reasons clause publicly.
Your career, your reputation, they'll destroy you.
My career was already a prison. I'm choosing freedom.
She pressed the phone into his palm, her fingers lingering against his skin.
Call it. I'll dial from another line. I need to know it works.
Sho's thumb hovered over the keys. He dialed the number she gave. A moment later, the burner buzzed in his other hand, its screen lighting up.
It works. Now you know I'm real.
Then Sumire stepped forward, her hoodie brushing the counter, and kissed him.
Wait for me. After the announcement, I'll call?
I'll wait, and when you call, I'll answer.
They stood together, the fluorescent light humming like a quiet prayer. At 4 a.m., she left. The burner phone remained on the counter, its screen dark but alive.
She's really going to throw away everything. For this. For me.
The calendar had 6 days left, but the red X's no longer felt like endings.
I've practiced the statement 50 times. I know exactly what to say.
And afterward? Where will you go?
I don't know, maybe here.
This place? It's just a konbini.
It's the only place I've ever felt like myself.
The final week was no longer a countdown to goodbye. It was a countdown to their beginning. The black car became a permanent fixture across the street, its windows dark and unblinking.
She's lost weight. Every night her eyes look heavier.
On the 29th night, the air was thick with unspoken goodbyes. Sumire slipped in with her hood up, but her gait was slow, burdened.
You made it?
Barely. They almost stopped me leaving the dorm. But everything's in place. Conference at 9 a.m. The journalist is ready.
Then, by noon tomorrow, you'll be free.
Or they'll sue me for breach. I could lose everything I own.
Then we face it together. You're not alone in this.
She stepped into his arms, and they held each other without words.
If this is the last night, I want to remember this. Just us.
It's not the last night. It's the night before your new life. Please let that be true.
The clock ticked to 3:50 a.m. 10 minutes left.
I have to go. The car will pick me up at 5.
I'll be here, right by the phone.
Sumire kissed him, a trembling press of lips, then pulled up her mask. At the door, she looked back. One more second of shared silence.
Thank you for seeing me. The real me.
The door chimed. She was gone. Sho stood frozen, the burner phone heavy in his hand. The calendar had one box unmarked. Day 30.
Come on, morning. Hurry up.
The hours crawled. Sho checked the burner phone so often it might as well have been glued to his hand.
12:03 a.m. She would have been here by now if things were normal.
But the door didn't chime. No hooded figure, only the hum of the refrigerators.
She's really doing it. Press conference at 9. I just have to wait.
He restocked the onigiri case, his movements mechanical.
Tuna mayo, her favorite. I should have asked why.
Time crawled. 3 a.m. 4 a.m. The store remained a cathedral of fluorescent light.
29 nights. She came every single time. Now it's just me.
At 5:30 a.m., Ren arrived, bicycle bell ringing outside.
Show! You look like death. Worse than usual.
Long shift, covering the early morning slot too.
You've been covering a lot of shifts. Sure, nothing's up?
It's fine. I'll head out soon.
But he didn't leave. He leaned against the counter, staring at the silent phone.
Come on, call.
At 6:03 a.m., the small TV mounted in the corner flickered. A news jingle cut the silence. Breaking news. Idol Sumire's overseas tour has been canceled. A banner scrolled. Citing personal reasons, label accepts cancellation.
She did it. She actually did it.
But the burner phone remained dark. The news was live, yet her call hadn't come.
Why isn't she calling? Where is she?
The TV showed a blurry image of Sumire at a podium, bowing. The phone still silent. Sho stood paralyzed, the news replaying in his mind. She had bowed on screen, but the phone stayed dark. Ren burst in from the back, his lanyard swinging, eyes glued to the screen.
Is that Sumire, the idol? Why is she on the news?
Not now. I can't explain. Not yet.
The anchor's voice filled the store. Citing personal reasons and health concerns, the idol has canceled her overseas tour.
She's free. But why isn't she calling?
Then a shrill ring shattered the silence. The burner phone vibrated, its screen blazing. Caller ID unknown.
Hello?
Sho, I did it. I'm free.
Sumire? Are you okay? Where are you?
I'm fine, exhausted. But the label can't touch us now. The contract is void.
Her voice is shaking. But she's really free.
I'm coming to the store. I don't care who sees. I want to see you.
I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere.
A pause. Then a wet laugh.
Give me 30 minutes. I'll be there.
I'll wait.
The call ended. Sho's hand didn't lower. The phone remained pressed to his ear.
Show, what the hell was that?
Ren, I'll explain later. Right now, I need you to cover the register.
Sho's heart pounded, the world tilting from fear to something unrecognizable. Somewhere out there, Sumire was on her way. Free. The next 20 minutes stretched like hours. Sho's eyes never left the door. Then the bell chimed. A silhouette filled the doorway, dressed in a simple cardigan, no disguise.
Sho,
Sumire, you're really here.
They closed the distance without words, the counter no longer a barrier between them. And then they were in each other's arms, holding on as if the world might pull them apart again.
the press conference was terrifying. I read my statement, and then the reporters went insane.
But you did it. You actually did it.
The label couldn't argue after I went public. The contract dissolved. I'm just me now.
You were always just you. That's what I saw.
Hold on. You're the Sumire from the posters. And Sho, you've been hiding this?
Ren, this is Sumire. No secrets anymore.
Nice to meet you, Ren. I've heard you're a good friend.
Yeah. Wow, I need to sit down.
Outside, a small crowd had gathered. Phones raised, shutters clicking. The media had followed her.
Let them look. I'm done hiding.
What now?
I don't know. But we have time now. All the time in the world.
She reached out and picked up an onigiri from the case tuna mayo.
This is still the most honest meal I know.
Their hands intertwined over the warm rice, the 30 nights finally behind them. The secret was over. and the first day of the rest of their lives had just begun. The media scrum outside faded slowly. A few last shutters clicked, then silence reclaimed the street. Ren gave a weak wave from behind the register, still processing the fact that his coworker had just made headlines.
Let's get some air.
They sat on the curb, the same spot where 29 nights ago they first shared onigiri under the stars.
I think I'll take a break from everything. Maybe enroll in a university. Just be a student for once.
You? In a lecture hall? You'll cause a riot.
Then I'll wear glasses. A bad disguise, but I'm done with the good ones.
I'm still processing all this. A month ago, my biggest worry was restocking the onigiri case. But I don't want to go back to that. I want to try this.
Good. Because I'm not letting go.
She jumped up and walked back into the store. A moment later, she returned with 2 onigiri.
Tuna mayo. The first one I've ever bought without looking over my shoulder.
You really are free.
They ate in comfortable silence, the taste of seaweed and rice mingling with the morning air. The store manager, a middle-aged man in a polo shirt, stepped out and cleared his throat. Sho tensed, expecting a reprimand, but the manager simply nodded. "Take the day off, Sho. You've earned it." His voice was gruff but genuine.
Thank you, sir.
The manager retreated back inside, leaving them to the quiet street.
Where should we go now? The world's open.
Anywhere. Let's just walk.
They walked away from the konbini hand in hand, the calendar inside now just a forgotten wall decoration. The 30 nights had come to an end, and a new day was just beginning. A few weeks later, the store calendar was flipped to a new month, its boxes clean.
Afternoon shifts feel different. Lighter. Like the store isn't holding its breath.
The door chimed, and Sumire stepped inside wearing round glasses and a simple sundress.
Afternoon? Show? I'm a regular now, you know?
You fooled me for a second with those glasses. Almost didn't recognize you.
How is it that Sho gets a celebrity girlfriend and I can't even get a text back?
Charisma, Ren. Some of us just have it.
Sumire picked 2 onigiri from the case and handed one to Sho.
Same as always. Tuna mayo.
It still tastes better when you're here.
After a few minutes, Sumire paid and slipped a folded paper onto the counter.
What's this?
He unfolded it. Inside was a doodle, 2 stick figures on a yearbook page, with her handwriting underneath. "Thank you today and every 2 a.m. that led here."
She kept that photo, and now she's drawn us into it.
What did she write? A love letter?
Something like that.
Outside, Sumire gave a small wave through the window before disappearing down the street. The store returned to its quiet rhythm, the hum of refrigerators, the rustle of wrappers. Sho touched his pocket, feeling the note crinkle. 30 nights, and now a lifetime of afternoons.
Yeah, this is good.
The konbini was just a store, but it held their story. That night in his apartment, Sho pulled his high school yearbook from a dusty shelf. He found his second-year photo, the one she had torn out and carried for a year.
I was just a ghost back then, but she saw a person.
Beside his picture, Sumire's graduation portrait looked back, pink hair pinned neatly. Sho took the doodle note from his pocket and placed it between them. The stick figures now stood on the torn edges of their school days, drawn together. He closed the yearbook and looked out the window at the city lights. Out there, ordinary life pulsed on, unaware of the 30 nights that rewrote 2 fates. It had all started with a tuna mayo onigiri at 2 a.m., the same night repeated, now transformed into a promise. Inside the empty store, the counter held 2 onigiri tuna mayo, still warm. A small handwritten note leaned against them. It read, "Back soon, SSS." The same flavor, the same counter. But the world had tilted back to normalcy. The store hummed, patient and timeless, as it always had. It began with a girl in a hoodie and a boy behind the counter, and it would continue, 2 a.m. at a time, as long as there was rice and seaweed. The night, once a countdown, had become an open door. 2 onigiri, a note, and a story that refused to end. Somewhere in the city, 2 sets of footsteps were drawing closer. The konbini waited, as it always would, and in the quiet, a bell chimed. The 30 nights were over, but every morning after was just beginning.